Today is September 11th. I know you're not accustomed to seeing me without a shirt and tie or without a clerical collar, but there's a day to be an ordinary citizen, and today is one of those days. I'm enjoying where I am. This is the presence in front of the Episcopal residence of the 8th Episcopal District. I have to tell you that Bishop Cunningham led the 8th District in purchasing it in 2006. But I came to this site in order to say to you, all of my life I've had the opportunity to travel, whether it was just around North Alabama at first, and then later in life, as I was able to travel to different countries and continents. I realized today that I've actually been in 5 of the 7 different continents. But you know, one thing that's true in all of the places I went, I always look forward to going home. There is no place like home. And today, home for me is the United States of America. It's a place where I do believe in liberty, I do believe in responsibility, and I believe in the opportunities that are ours when we work together in this nation. And when we as citizens both move forward with our opportunities and our responsibilities. And I want to talk about one responsibility, and that is voting. Voting. We are in a crisis, I believe, in our country. I do believe that. It's not just a pandemic of COVID-19 coming to our doors. It's also a lot of racial tension that I haven't seen since I was a young teenager selling the Huntsville Mirror in Huntsville, Alabama, when I was reading then about what was going on 100 miles south of us in Birmingham. I haven't seen that kind of racial tension since that time, but it's back with us now. We have a kind of situation now where there are fires burning on the western side of the nation. I don't hear any federal agencies saying that they are going to go and work with the fires. I'm concerned that in our nation we need help at this time, and we need you as a citizen to be a part of that help by voting. I want to say 2 things about voting. One is that elections have consequences. I heard that word from a congressperson soon after 2016 when the Congress was changing and the leadership changed, and he kept reminding the people who were complaining, elections have consequences. If you don't come out and vote, you can't determine all of what will happen. But the other thing I want to say is we've got to know in this country now how to listen beyond the outside, what's the word I'm looking for? The outside sheen of what we call news. We've got to learn to go deeper. And guess what I'm going to say? We've got to learn to listen to some people we don't want to listen to. I remember spending my time a few weeks ago making sure I watched both national conventions, the Democrat and the Republican. Why? Because I wanted to hear what each one wanted to say. And if we don't start listening to what other people are saying other than ourselves, we will isolate ourselves in a bubble and we will think that things are going well when they are not. So I urge you to listen this season, to learn this season, to listen to the various sides and make up your own mind. But above all, go to the polls and vote. Now, I'm out here with this shirt today and an open collar, but I'm going to the polls and I'm going with my collar and I'm going to stand there as a representative of God with many other people of God that day who are determined as lawyers and collars together to stand on election day and not be intimidated. I hope you'll join us. Thank you.